What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? AJ Good here at the House of Masks, where we unbox and review cool stuff almost every single day. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, any other retarded pronouns that are out there, today we've got a hell of a score. I am very, very excited. Let me ask you some questions. Are you into vintage horror? I'm talking haunted house stuff like gory old severed arms and legs props. Are you into Buckethead? If not, what the fuck is wrong with you? Do you like the movie Jaws? If you answered yes to any of these questions, or all of them, as you should, boy oh boy, do I have the score for you. So we're just gonna go ahead and get straight on into this piece, and as we show it off, I will talk a little bit about it. So, we've got a package here from my buddy Bishop over at Paleface & Co. And this is something I've been after for quite some time, so I gotta give a huge, huge thank you to Bishop for finally agreeing to sell me one. And yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at what we've got. I've used this joke a million times, but it's always a good day when you get a little head. So what we've got here is the Jaws head. More specifically, the Ben Gardner head from Jaws. Now this is an old Cinema Secrets piece, which if you are familiar with Cinema Secrets, you probably guessed that right off of the bat. This just definitely has the Cinema Secrets look, and this thing is fucking radical. I believe that the actual name from Cinema Secrets was Bloated Head, but they were produced from the screen-used Ben Gardner mold from Jaws. So much like other Cinema Secrets items that were used in movies, this is one of the real deal, like came straight out of the same exact mold, etc. And they are super, super, super hard to find and definitely desired amongst collectors, not only of Jaws, but of Buckethead. That is right, Buckethead used this prop. Surprise, surprise, Buckethead using a rare, cool old prop. Who would have ever thought? But that is the case, and you can see proof of this on a Buckethead video that's been uploaded to his website. It is a very, very strange little segment where Buckethead is playing Leatherface, and you see this prop come in on some sort of like remote controlled, it almost looks like a Roomba or something. It's just this little scooty thing that's on the floor, and it's got the head on it, and the head's jiggling back and forth, and it's quite goofy, but also pretty unsettling. Kind of fits the whole Buckethead shtick perfectly if you think about it. But yeah, man, people freak out for this piece, and I'm super, super happy to have one. The clip from Jaws is pretty fucking creepy, and the people that collect this for the Jaws reasons have taken this thing to a new level. They go for crazy, stupid money, and we've even seen some people do like silicone upgrades. It's really, really strange, but really, really cool. But unfortunately for Buckethead collectors, since there was already a market for this piece, they are incredibly hard to find, and when you do find one, they are not going to be cheap. I got a crazy good deal from Bishop, kind of got like the homie discount, and it was still pretty expensive, but that is the name of the game with this stuff. It is just a crazy, stupid, old, rare piece. I can't stress that enough. So if you are lucky enough to come across one of these or find a collector that wants to sell it, just pay the price. It'll be worth it. I didn't try to argue with Bishop at all over the price that he gave me, and I knew that he was hooking me up, but even had he not, I still would have scooped it up. So yeah, a nice little Buckethead score to add to the collection, and technically a Jaws score, even though I'm not really into Jaws. I've probably seen it once or twice, but I really don't remember. I had to be super, super young when I watched it. But you know how it be. When you are a Buckethead collector, you suddenly become a collector of dozens and dozens of other little subgenres, whether it's horror, martial arts, basketball, Disney, you name it, Buckethead has pretty much got it covered. And it's honestly fucking nuts, because something that we talk about as collectors is, why did these old bands, these old acts, why did they always happen to use rare old stuff? I really don't think that they went out of their way to be like, this is going to be rare someday, but everything from this stuff to the masks that they use, right down to like Craig Jones' original self-titled nails in Slipknot. Like, why are they so rare? Why are they so hard to find? It's a really, really interesting thing when you sit down and think about it, and all of these items come rushing through your head, and it's just like meant to be or something. But I think that's what makes it so fun to be a collector of some of these genres. It's the thrill of the hunt. Never get sick of the thrill of the hunt, because once you have the item, you have the item. But prior to that, you're probably spending a lot of time almost every single day searching and searching, and it is a bittersweet thing to finally score that stuff. But I am just rambling at this point, so I want to give a huge, huge thank you to Bishop Walker over at Paleface & Co. for selling me his second copy. Dude, I appreciate you. You already know what it is. Make sure you guys go over there and show him some love. And I'd also like to give a big thank you to Mike at Paleface & Co. and my buddy Phil, aka the Mask Hunter, for all of the information on this piece. And with all of that being said, I think we are pretty much done with this video. So thank you guys very, very much for watching. Definitely been feeling the love lately. Merch sales look amazing. We're hitting all of our Patreon goals. The video views are doing great, and I love you guys very, very much. So we can finally wrap this up. As always, I'm gonna leave you guys with some nice up close shots of this piece, let you guys see all of the detail, and that will be that. So until next time, this has been AJ Good at the House of Masks telling you to say no to drugs and alcohol and yes to a little head, and we'll see you guys later.